But actually, the concern is that the share of industry in 2012 is around 43%, declined from 45% in the year 2000, which means not only is decline, but it also kind of stagnant. I mean, our industry is supposed to be getting bigger and bigger, but I mean the size is stagnant. So this is kind of a concern to our firm. And then about education, this is kind of from a survey from World Bank. In 84% of Indonesian company, they face difficulty in finding management role. I mean, those who can fill the management position. Or 69% of Indonesian company, they think they find difficulty to find skilled workers, which means we kind of still lack skilled workers. This is a very kind of simple thing. Like for me, like you rank 40 out of 40 country, and a person cognitive skills educations. And then university ranking, if we look also at our university ranking, kind of very quite sad. Like the best one is only UI. In Asia, I mean like in Asia, not many countries, but we rank almost 60 in Asia. Like how can, right? And in the world, 200. And also about the collaboration between university and firm. Like, do we have kind of strong cooperation between university and firm? I don't. This is also the education. This table, and this is from this presentation. It shows Indonesian higher education institution supervised by National Ministry of Education and also Ministry of Religious Affairs. And so the total in 2009, we have around 3,000 higher education, sekolah tinggi, institut, universitas, under Ministry of Education, and 500 under Ministry of Religious Affairs. Maybe the question is, you know, like how to supervise the quality, how to synchronize the goal, and also based on enrollment. In 2010, around almost 5 million new students to sekolah tinggi to university, and 1.5 go to public education institutions, and then close to 3 million students go to private institution. I mean, the question is really the quality. I mean, yes, that we have these 5 million new people enrolling in university, but how is the quality? I mean, even in terms of public institution, we only have very few good university in Indonesia level. But then we have a lot of private institution. How is their quality? I mean, this is a very big concern to our education policy. And then lastly, about the government, like, I mean, we know it. I mean, even when we arrive in Soekarno-Hatta Airport, for example, we can see how the service. I mean, recently there is improvement, but still here and there, kind of like. So corruption perception index 180. This is I'll not go one to one, but it shows it is from World Economic Forum survey. It lists several government-related indicators and how our rank in the world. So I mean, it's not really good. So I mean, it just shows that we have to improve the quality of government institutions. But lastly, I think the hope is still there. Like 24% population enrolled in tertiary education in 2013, up from 16% in just 7 years ago. National budget increased four times in just 9 years. So so since President Yudhoyono entered the office, our budget actually increased 4 times. I mean, I think there is no country in the world whose budget increased like 4 times in just 9 years. And then our education spending also already quite high. But maybe the question is how is the spending quality? And also in our country we have this very good, somehow good political stability, which, you know, I think because Indonesian, they just, I mean, as long as it is stable, they just want to, you know, they just want to work. I mean, people mbok-mbok gitu ya, maksudnya old lady yang jual sayur ke pasar. I mean, what they want is just a stable country, and then they can work, they can go to their field, ladang, sawah, and they, they're just simple people. They don't really ask anything. But maybe this is a big question whether we have whether we still have stable government after next year. I hope so. So, and then also the life expectancy. So, people in Indonesia who born this year, actually they can live 17 years longer than people who born 30 years ago, which means a lot of improvement in that country. And also in the 1960, can you imagine like only the average years of schooling is only 1.6 years. So 68% of population age 15 plus had no or incomplete primary education. So I mean, even though like yes, a lot of kind of sad fact about our country, actually the improvement is quite significant. I think because just 50 years ago, only like our parents, my mom born this year. I mean, like our parents, their level usually only attend school for 2 years, elementary school, but now kind of improvement, even though the country is such. So lastly, like the road ahead. First, definitely this increasing this value-added activity, which means we have to building this technological capability. And I'm really glad that all of you are doing the science and engineering thing, which is kind of I think quite optimistic future. How by having this foreign direct investment, or and also these technopreneurs. I mean, not only engineers who master the kind of the knowledge, but also the one who want to, kind of jump to the business. I mean, like in Japan, for example, as I mentioned previously, a lot of the samurai, they study in the US and the UK, but then they start their own company. I think maybe that's the thing that we also need in Indonesia. I mean, the one who graduated from ITB or ITS, I mean, they're not only people who want to work with other foreign company, but they also willing to build their own company. I mean, apply their knowledge. So we need more commercial and applied research instead of purely basic research, and stronger university firm cooperation. Maybe because Ram teach ITB, maybe the university firm cooperation. Is there any? I mean, I don't know. And then improving the education university quality. This is a very big question, and I don't know. I mean, a lot of lists which goes into it. I mean, somehow our government already tried to improve tunjangan for a professor quite high recently, and also certifikasi guru, certifikasi, a lot of things. But has it really improved our education? I mean, yes, we have this huge mission and very spread practical how to improve the quality. The government industrial policy is definitely very, very important. I mean, in Japan there is a very specific industrial policy. And then, of course, improvement in the institution quality. So that's all. So my conclusion is, I mean, definitely there are kind of a lot of kind of concept or theory that I introduced you, but I don't know. For me, it's just kind of reflection and where we have to. I mean, which area that we can improve and how we do it. So yeah, I think it really depends on us. I mean. We kind of among the from your Nigeria. So I mean, we're kind of among the very few lucky Indonesian who can go to master a PhD degree and also a good university. So it's really kind of one of our role. And I mean, if you watch, for example, Habibie and Ainun film, have you watched it? Not yet. I mean, when you watch this Habibie and Ainun movie, for me it's really inspiring because it shows how this Indonesian who study abroad, they really have a strong passion to improve the country development, to improve the technology, and I mean it starts from us, it starts from people who live in Indonesia. So I think that's all.